Is this a button check or?
It's probably a button check. Or someone's not at the dock. Helper's messing around. Oh no, they're going right into it. He just messed up. So we got, this is Mugutu fighting against Kogarasuma. Kogarasuma, a known player from the Connecticut area. I believe he's PR'd number 3.
Ooh. Let's go.
He's one of the best, quote unquote, Lucina mains. You know, before a lot of players top players started picking up Lucina as like a sub for their Marth, such as Mr. E, who's also here.
And you know what's funny, actually? Mr. E, I know him from a mutual friend before I even started playing Smash. He actually told me at SmashCon, I was sitting down watching some games with him, he thought Lucina was better than Marth about a year ago. And he told me this. I'm like, then why don't you play her? He's like, I don't know, I've been playing Marth for a while, but I'll probably pick her up. And I was just telling him today, I'm like, so you're using Lucina mainly? He's like, yeah. I'm like, do you remember our conversation? And he was like, oh yeah. And like,
that sounds like mystery.
Cool.
That's totally mystery. And the thing is, it's been showing that we're seeing a lot of Lucina lately and a lot of gameplays because people are starting to argue that, wait, is Lucina better than Marth because you don't have to worry about getting the tipper every single time? You can just rely on your really large knockback that she has on the whole base of her sword. Like the whole sword has the same amount of knockback.
Yeah, and let's not dismiss the other character on the screen here, Sonic.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Boy, yeah.
Sonic, making his debut in the, oh wow, he just read that. That's one of the habits that a lot of Sonics have from the Brawl days that still carried over today in Smash 4, is they think they're super free and open when they go for the spring into down air. They land right in front of the forward smash. You gotta be careful. They're looking for that because it's super. If you see it coming, you can punish it.
I've heard from some Sonic players that Lucina Marth actually isn't that even of a matchup, despite Sonic's mobility.
Nice catch from Mugutu. Nice. I'm so sorry. He just
no, don't worry about it.
He literally hit him with the upper and springed up to challenge him again. So Mugutu's starting to make an even matchup against Koga.
No, I meant to say that it is an even matchup, Sonic, in the eyes of Sonic players, because of the way that Lucina and Marth can sort of cover his landings and keep him out of doing strings and sort of just kind of bread and butter, nickel and dime their way up like that. So.
He's certainly nickeling and diming his way off stage, taking all of that money from the change machine. He tried to hit with the forward smash, but Mugutu actually hit him with the farthest hit of his up there. That's such a smart option.
Alrighty, Lucina holding her ground, sort of just kind of keeping herself in the middle, holding stage control, not overcommitting.
And I loved how Koga just covered the spring with a bunch of jabs. Just hey, you're not going to be able to down air on the spring, get your jump back. My jab is here awaiting your arrival.
Disjoints are a blessing, aren't they?
Trying to get that forward smash. We just have to meet a dash attack. Mugutu's starting to run circles around Koga for a second.
I just noticed you were talking about Brawl habits, and his tag says Brawl on it.
Oh yeah, no, Mugutu is a huge fan of Brawl.
Man.
Like, he loves Brawl to death. He attended the revival of Brawl that happened in PA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a big advocate for Brawl. Immediately going for the side B, and this is starting to become way too close of a match, probably for Koga's comfort.
Yeah, you might want to ease up on the rolls a little bit on spin dash.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing you don't want to be doing against Sonic. Sonics love it when you spin dash, especially when you spin dash away. And once again, you see Mugutu down airing right in front of Koga, and Koga gets a clean punish. Maybe not like the cleanest punish, but it was definitely a punish. Hits him with the shield breaker, but he's still going to live at 129%, trying to get back down to the stage. We have a trumpet in action. He's going to be completely vulnerable, but no punish from Koga?
I was feeling a forward smash there.
I think we were all the audience at home was feeling a forward smash, man.
All right, another ledge trump. Will it capitalize? No.
Well, Mugutu opted to go back onto the stage, did like the little fishy flop from the forward air as he landed back down on the ground. Hits him with a back here. Can Mugutu go for a follow-up? Oh, he caught him rolling. I think Mugutu just got a little bit scared from Koga's approach, so he rolled away from him. As Koga saw an opening, ran in, got the grab, and Marth and Lucina have a kill throw at a certain percent, just O-laid him to the space beyond.
I gotta say, the blue blur was kind of climbing his way back up there, though, so I'm interested to see how Mugutu's going to respond, what he's going to counterpick. You know, FD's actually considered a really good stage for Sonic. Probably his best now that Duck Hunt isn't in the picture anymore. You know, that could be argued because those Sonic players, they have their tech, their personal comfort, all that. But.
Can I just talk about how he's picking Final Destination, the Brawl version, and his tag is Brawl, and he loves Brawl? This dude, I love Mugutu, man. But yeah, as you were saying, like that game 1, the first stock I just thought like is gonna be a clean sweep for Koga because he kind of dominated Mugutu that first stock. And then, like I said, he brought it back. Let's see if he can continue to do so. He goes back to the same stage. Nice catch with that dash attack, pushing him off stage. The dash attack on the first opening hit can kind of send your opponent in a weird trajectory off stage.
Yeah, you always want to watch out when you're off stage. Getting hit by those like early percent like low knockback moves, if you exhaust your jump,
Oh, he's going for the back throw to try to establish stage pressure, but then he went off too deep. That was so unfortunate for Mugutu because he put Koga off stage with a back throw because he was feeling himself a little bit too much with that down air. Because that down air would have landed, yes, he would have got the kill, but he put himself in such a bad spot for Koga to respond with the down air.
regardless of how that situation happened, it was so satisfying to watch. That spike is not easy to hit. It
Not
is
at all.
So satisfying.
Probably not for Mugutu.
I mean, no siree. All right, using the spring a little bit better now to cover his landings.
Yeah, he put the spring out in order to hit Koga if he attempted to chase him. That's how you're supposed to do it. Kind of an unorthodox up air as he's falling down. He immediately keeps going for the back throw. I know there's a lot of Sonics that prefer to go for like up throw to establish some more damage off of a chain, but Mugutu is opting to go for the back throw in order to just establish stage control instead.
Yeah, I like that Mugutu also on his ledge get-ups. Like when he's off stage, he's always changing the way he gets up. It wasn't really in his favor there, but like he'll change between attacking and grabbing the ledge or just kind of like spin-shotting his way across, so.
He's always keeping Koga guessing, but now he misses the tech and he falls down to his death again. He got put into a situation without his double jump